Hello, Cancer signs. So, the animal that wants to guide you this week is the hyena. Whenever the hyena comes up, it does kind of represent that something is lurking in the shadows. This can be internal or external, so we'll speak about it in different ways. This could be within you. There could be some feelings or your shadow side that might need some attention this week because maybe you are laughing certain things off when really there is some pain or resentments going on deep down. Okay, it's a good time to pay attention to your feelings. As you can see, it's the moons. Actually, I think Cancer, you guys kind of ruled the moon as well. So emotions, that's why Cancer signs are known to be quite moody, because you guys are ruled by the moon, right? And the moon is always changing, so your feelings are also always changing too, like everybody else. But anyway, whilst I'm yapping, there is a shadow side here that might need some addressing, because again, the hyena does speak about kind of laughing things off, being sarcastic about things that maybe you actually mean. So it's a good time to think about, why did I say that? Why did I laugh about that when really it actually affects me? Maybe it's a good time to be honest with yourself. Again, when we shine a light on things, there is no space for darkness. So it's a good time to kind of shine a light on certain things. Now, outside of yourself, this could be somebody lurking in the shadows, somebody else who might have some hidden feelings and hiding behind sarcasm and humor. So pay attention to what people are saying to you this week, because it could actually speak volumes. All right. Another thing I want to say about this is also it does represent kind of having some untapped, unlocked potentials. Okay, so it's a really good time to really kind of take something seriously, take your dreams seriously, and take some action this week on something that might be unlocked, blocked, or unfulfilled. So any dreams, it's a good time to step into it. All right, but anyway, let's carry on with your reading, my angels. Let's see what else is going on for you. I did actually already try to do your reading, and then it was done without sound. I don't even know what happened there, but so I already have some messages for you, but I'm just going to kind of see what else, Spirit. I believe in coincidences or spiritual coincidences anyway, so maybe it happened for a reason. You've breathed. You're being called to focus on this present moment, focus on yourself only. This is not a good time to worry about what everyone else is doing. It's a good time to tune in to what you're doing. What are you feeling? The breathe card always comes in. It reminds me of Pisces for some reason, which kind of is... It's all about kind of having heightened intuition, so pay attention to that. But also, it could be a week where you have a lot of heightened emotions, okay? Which is why they're asking for you to breathe. This week is my deck upside down. No, it's not. It's asking for you to breathe and to focus on your present situation so that you can get more grounded and more stable. And I will show you. Because in the breathe card, she's on the lily pad, and if she starts worrying about what everyone else is thinking or feeling, then she's just going to kind of mess up what she's trying to stabilize. So whether it's you and your inner world that you're trying to focus on and stabilize, if it's your finances, I don't know, your work situation, just your peace, whatever it is, it's clearly bringing in, you want to stabilize it, you want to ground something or yourself. So you might need to focus on your breath, focus on this moment, focus on yourself. All right, my angels, because as you can see, the things going around her head, I always say that when this card comes in, you're a bit of an empath this week, maybe even stronger feelings coming up. All right. Anyway, you do have man holding a heart. So again, there's always two ways I can explain it, whether it's internal or external. This could be you. And again, this is again a big time of you figuring out what you love, who you love. Okay. Maybe you have some intense feelings for somebody, or somebody, if it's external, might have some feelings for you, Cancer sign. So whoever the man holding a heart is, there's some love radiating from there, or a focus on the heart space, okay, for somebody. Let's carry on, my angels. Let's get you some chakra cards. For Cancer signs, you have renewal. I always love this card, and people have been getting it a lot lately, so I do feel like there is a lot changing on a collective level, like a lot of new beginnings, but it makes sense because we're going through a lot of eclipses at the moment. Okay, you have creation and confusion. I'm going to show you. I don't know why I'm showing you in between pulling them out, but renewal is about changing seasons. She's going from winter into spring, okay, which kind of represents to me going from survival to, what would you call it? Maybe abundance, new life. It's kind of like maybe the death card even as well. Like things are changing and they're for the better. And actually she kind of looks like the girl in the breathe card too, where they're both sitting and grounding themselves before moving forward. So again, a lot of you, this could be an inner renewal, okay? A clean slate that's going on here. You do have confusion, and that might be the thing that's causing a lot of different feelings and emotions. When we're confused and we don't know what to do, it can be very hard to ground ourselves or to not worry about the things that are going on around you. Maybe things are unclear at the moment. Something that I was talking about in the reading I recorded before this that had no sound was a very important message for you guys, and kind of in alignment to kind of fulfilling this unlocked potential within you, which is not being not allowing life to what's the word happen to you, not allowing life just to happen to you, but to kind of create the life that you want to live, which does require some action this week as well. So that's important, and that's where creation is. You might be feeling confused because things might be outside of your control at the moment, and there's a lot of things that you're unsure of and unaware of, but I feel like you have the ability to kind of make use of this cloudy moment, this confusion, instead of worrying about where you are going to go, creating a path for yourself. If you don't like the options in front of you, find another way. It's almost like that, like spirit's like, don't just take what life is throwing at you. If you don't like it, you don't have to take it. Create something for yourself. Change your perspective on something. Create something better. Like, there is something here that's important about that. Okay, but let's carry on with the shuffling. All right, my angels. Let's see if my lovely Cancer signs. Have you guys seen this new setup, by the way, yet? I don't know if I've recorded everyone with it. You have low batteries, okay? So feeling a bit tired. This says, fuel needed, fill up your own cup. Feel free to be free and made for you. So let's look at them as well. Okay. Feel free to be free says, free yourself and let go. You can be who you want to be. Express yourself. That's basically what we were just saying. Create it. If you don't know who you are, create it. There's a beautiful book that I read in the beginning of my awakening, should I call it? And it's by Eckhart Tolle. I always recommend it for people. What is it called? It's like, oh God, what is it called? It's The Power of Now. There we go. How can I forget? It's a very powerful book and I love it. So there was something that was written in there by Eckhart Tolle, and it's something about, like, if you don't know who you are, he always responds to, great, now you get the chance to create it. Like, if you don't know who you are, that's great, because it means that you're not limiting yourself to certain categories or words. You can be whoever you want to be. So for some of you, it's about being free, just being yourself. If you don't like certain things that you're doing, change it. It's in your control. Of course, it's easier said than done, but just remember, it's in your power. Then you have made for you. So something is made for you, whether it's a person, all right, this man holding a heart, or whether it's something that you love to do and you want to fulfill in your life, whether it's career, whatever. I'm not sure yet. The cards are not telling me exactly what area of your life this is, but something is made for you that says, yes, your gut feeling is right. Stop overthinking and go for it. Okay, passion, project, creation. And again, low batteries, fuel needed, fill up your own cup and relax, breathe. Breath work, go for it. Go try some breath work out. Let's go into your tarot, my angels, wherever my deck is. Let's see what's going on for you. In the tarot, what does the tarot have to say for you? For Cancer signs, let's start. Thank you. Is that the High Priestess? Yes, it is. A powerful major arcana card coming up for you guys, because it expresses about listening to your intuition, and they want me to point at the breathe card. They're very similar. Okay, focusing on this present moment means that you guys are able to actually understand how you're feeling. Why do you feel confused? What is it that is causing this uncertainty? That's with the confusion card. Okay, tap into your intuition. Remember, with made for you, it says your gut feeling is right, so it's about following that. Cancer signs, the Hierophant. So this is interesting because I'm pretty sure these are like a couple. So if you are in a relationship, okay, you guys can be a little bit different with your beliefs, but you both have very strong belief systems. They could be a bit different, but again, these are kind of a couple. One is a leader and one is... The High Priestess isn't necessarily a leader, but she is someone who knows a lot, okay? And definitely guides people. So maybe that's you or somebody else. Anyway, Hierophant is about your commitments. So this week is really important to focus on what are you committed to? What is your beliefs? What are your traditions and your habits? What are you committed to currently? And maybe ask yourself if it's aligned to you or not. Of course, this can represent relationships as well. So maybe you guys are getting into a commitment. It can sometimes be about business contracts too. And as I said that, Spirit's just affirming it. I don't know why because when you commit to something, it can also come up as a contract, you know. And then you have the Justice card. So major Arcana cards coming through, major energy coming up for you guys, okay? It's about bringing things into balance in relationships, in your life in general, okay? It does feel like maybe some of you need the confirmation that your gut feeling, if it's about going into a specific certain job or whatever, it's correct, okay? Because the Justice card is about contracts, okay? So maybe you guys are signing something here. Maybe it's a house, whatever it is. It's a commitment. It does feel like a responsibility, but it's something that you're feeling guided towards going to, and that's fine. The Justice card can also represent bringing things into balance, having justice in your life. So if anything has been done behind your back, all right, it is coming to light here, and I think you're bringing it into balance, and that could be your unlocked potential. She's got a sword up because she's you know, speaking truth or desiring truth. And usually she has a blindfold on, which represents in a Justice card having an unbiased point of view. She's not, you know, looking at things with just her eyes. She's looking at it from a place of truth, okay? So that's important this week, to be unbiased, okay, with what you might need to do and what you might need to commit to be able to move forward in a balanced way. But anyway, it could also be about compromising and finding a balance in a relationship. It can also be just justice coming into your life. What else do we have for my lovely Cancerians? Okay. 9 of Cups and wish fulfillment. Again, listen to your gut instinct is guiding you to where you want to go. You might already know what's going to make you happy, but maybe you're not taking action on it yet. The Hanged Man being there, the Empress in the middle, amazing. Cancer, you're bringing something to life. She's usually pregnant, so what it represents is that there is something maybe within you that might be the unlocked potential. It's in her belly, right? So, and actually the belly is the chakra of your desires, right? It's your solar plexus, but also your sacral chakra, so your desires and your willpower. So that's interesting. Those could be the chakras that might need your attention at this time to help you step into abundance, because that's also what the Empress is about. She knows her worth, she knows her value, all right? She holds herself to it. She's also very trusting in her knowing that the universe will provide, okay? The universe will provide whatever you're worried about. The universe will provide, okay? And actually, that's quite interesting because the Hierophant is also about your beliefs. So maybe you guys are stepping more into, again, connection to spirit, but it's only when you breathe and not look at the clouds, but try to make your way through it. Right. Again, trust your intuition. These are amazing for actually having wish fulfillment and abundance. The Hanged Man is all about looking at something from a different perspective. Okay, feeling a bit stuck in life maybe, but again, maybe it needs, whilst he's stuck, he's looking at life from a different perspective, and this is why he gains enlightenment and understanding. The Ace of Pentacles, amazing. This looks like a wish fulfillment when it comes down to money, careers, all right, new opportunities and new stable opportunities, okay? A new beginning coming through here, which makes sense with renewal. You are entering a period of your life where you are going to have an abundance. We've seen that, right? Going from struggle and suffering and survival instincts to going into thriving. I'm hearing that some of you need to regulate your nervous system. That's why breathe is coming up, and actually her chakras are also aligned here, if you can see. I mean, that's how I see it anyway. I'm pretty sure it is. Anyway, and actually the ring around her head also looks like the one in Hanged Man. So you might be stuck in between these two energies of having just gone through really a period of suffering. Your personal winter is what I call it, and about to enter a really amazing period for yourself. Ooh, sorry, my leg just accidentally activated the chair to drop. But you might feel a bit stuck here and confused, like, how am I going to create this thriving period for myself after going through something quite difficult? But I feel like it's like following your gut. I feel like your gut is really guiding you there, because as we said here, I do feel like your gut instincts are going to take you towards an opportunity that is made for you. Okay, why? Because it's always been a part of your potential. So some of you need to go for a job, you know, that you really, really desire, if you already know what it is. And if you don't know what it is, sit with yourself. Okay, align yourself at the moment. What else for Cancerians? The Two of Cups and a King of Wands. Now this looks like the person who could be on your mind. Two of Cups is love, it's soulmates. Can also be like great friendships, or even connecting to your higher self and, you know, making friends with your future version of yourself or the higher version of yourself, which again would make sense because it is in alignment to what we were saying about you connecting to your belief systems a bit more, and maybe changing what's going on in your subconscious mind as well, so that you're able to be more receptive to the universe. But anyway, Two of Cups, love, especially with the Empress here and the Hierophant. Some of you guys will be getting married to this person if you're with anyone here, especially if the Empress is actually about pregnancy, bringing something to life. If you're not in a relationship yet, this kind of combination here is absolutely telling me that you are manifesting in your divine partner. Okay. And it could be a King of Wands, that is Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or just somebody who is a very good manager, a very good leader, or somebody who's very strong, very good with ideas, able to adapt to situations. It's a very optimistic kind of person, maybe extroverted as well. And maybe somebody who is going to be in a leader position in their work situation, especially with this combination here. Some of you, this could be a manager who's going to give you a raise or a promotion or some kind of new beginning here. All right, interesting spread, my angels. Let's go in and clarify some of these things. It's interesting because a lot of this of what we're speaking about is it feels like a kind of a messy reading, to be honest, but it's all clear, but there's so many different things I think they're speaking about. All right, because you have love, you also have career coming through, you have being an attractor, not a chaser when it comes down to your dreams and your goals. And in order to do that, you have to align yourself to yourself and get rid of any of that kind of subconscious confusion and address the shadow side that's going on here, your subconscious mind, so you can align yourself to it. Like, it's all of that kind of stuff. Anyway, let's carry on, my angels. Let's see. The High Priestess, please. The Four of Wands. So again, your intuition is right about an opportunity or a goal that you have been desiring maybe for a while. Okay, Four of Wands is a celebration of some kind. So again, your gut instinct is really going to lead you towards a lot of success. The Hierophant, Page of Wands reverse is interesting. It kind of came on top of confusion. Now, Page of Wands is usually like creative. It's childlike energy. It's like ideas and passion. So I'm going to get another one why that's reversed in the Hierophant position. The Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords to see things done in the dark here. Again, maybe that's where the hyena is. It does feel like maybe somebody... What can I say about this? There could be energies around you who could be gossiping about your relationship or your beliefs, or people who are trying to deter you from a connection or a commitment here. Page of Wands, maybe you're not feeling very enthusiastic about something here that you're having to commit to. Seven of Swords, if we are about, you know, maybe you haven't been very connected to your intuition, your belief systems. Oh, also, I'm kind of getting a sense of doing something outside the box here. Doing something a little bit different from others, maybe your beliefs. I will get another one on this because I have to know. What is this? What is what the Hierophant? Again, seeing something differently, seeing something from a different perspective is important. The Hanged Man. That's interesting. Again, I feel like, okay, so I feel like they're kind of calling for you to commit to something. I think that's what it is. If you're feeling stuck right now, maybe you guys don't have a dream or a goal that you're committed to. Maybe that's why there's the Page of Wands was in reverse, because it kind of feels like maybe you don't have a lot of passion or a lot of ideas, a lot of childlike creativity at the moment. Maybe you're feeling a little bit, again, like confused. We have that here. So they're kind of calling for you to see something differently. Maybe you see commitments as something that is a huge responsibility, and it's kind of bringing you down. Like I'm feeling a heaviness there. So Spirit's asking for you to look at something from a different perspective, because you'll be able to see something more clearly in that way. Again, your intuition most likely will be able to kick in a bit more. That Seven of Swords can sometimes be self-sabotage, okay? Going against your beliefs, going against, kind of running away from maybe that shadow side. Anyway, let's carry on, my angels. Justice, let's see, bringing things into balance this week, which is good because, again, this is about that feel free to be free. You guys might have been feeling quite stuck and trapped for a while, okay? It is a lot about fear, to be honest with you. She sees herself in her reflection as being stuck and, bounded and helpless, and that's kind of fueling her anxieties here. What the Justice card is recognition that you are not stuck where you are. And again, like we said in the beginning, you have the power and potential to get yourself out of a difficult situation and to kind of claim victory over it. But you just need to trust in your gut instinct, okay? Because it does feel like there's a lot of unknown here with that. But that's where Justice is saying, like, you will get justice through your hard work and efforts of facing some sort of shadow side or kind of unlocking that potential. It's interesting, but anyway, maybe if you felt stuck in a contract, again, you're freeing yourself from that. There is a way around it. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups, please, for Cancer signs. Okay. The Four of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Some of you, this is really good in terms of saving, okay? Make sure that you are saving. The Nine of Cups is like wish fulfillment. Four of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles looks like it's building yourself towards stability, all right? Financially, career-wise, all right? It does feel mainly to do with what you are holding on to or saving. It's usually about building up a foundation here. The Nine of Cups, financially and career-wise, I do see opportunities that will be wish fulfillment for you. Okay. Next, we have the Empress. The Six of Swords, so moving towards calmer days. All right, being able to rest, relax a little bit, get into tune with yourself. All right, understanding that maybe there are things that you need to do right now, such as moving forward and moving on. Six of Swords can also represent some form of travel this week, but it's like energetically, again, you're moving towards a period where you won't have to do as much, but you have to kind of create that space for yourself first by removing yourself from drama, from chaos, from fears, from negative belief systems, so that you can create that space for yourself where you're able to manifest an abundance and relax and build, right? The Hanged Man. The King of Swords and the Tower. So that looks like a massive amount of enlightenment coming your way that is going to change a lot. The Hanged Man, again, is about being stuck in a situation or feeling stuck or just looking at life differently. The Tower is a massive, major awakening, divine intervention. So, and the King of Swords is also very intelligent and very truthful. It's like usually swords are like truths, information. Whether somebody will be saying something to you, or maybe you're seeing somebody differently and it's going to change something here. Either way the Tower is happening for you here, it feels massive enlightenment when you see something differently. Okay, because you're going to finally see something from a very, very truthful perspective. And I do believe it's going to help you in a way. All right. It doesn't feel negative. It just feels transformational with that energy. All right. Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is with the Ace of Pentacles. So absolutely a major opportunity coming away to build on your stability, to build on your money, to build on your finances. Okay. Usually these are given from the hands of the universe here. So the universe is giving you an opportunity. All right. The Two of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. So that's really nice. The Nine of Pentacles is usually about like independence, financial freedom, financial independence here. So some of you could be building that up. You could be getting into good connections with people who can help you build on yourself, or a really good agreement with somebody who can, again, give you peace or give you independence. They give you your space. They build you up. I don't know. It's a very beautiful energy here of things feeling peaceful. And it's to do with the dynamic that you're going to have or already have, okay, within this week. Okay, that makes you feel more stable, more grounded, more at ease. So that's a nice thing. Right, and lastly, the King of Wands, which is the Ten of Pentacles. So if this is a romantic partner, okay, this is definitely somebody who you will build an absolute long-term future with, okay, traditional relationships, a marriage, building a family, whatever it is. It's also about abundance financially and stability wise, and having loyal companions around you. Okay, it's material wealth as well. So anything in the external you will have. The King of Wands is also a really good reminder, and did come up in your other reading, if I remember correctly, about you taking control, you also having good ideas to bring this to life. This doesn't just have to be a dream, it can be a reality. But what do we need to do? We need to start creating, guys. You need to tap into that unlocked potential within you. All right, my angels, and maybe communicate with the right kinds of people, because I do feel like opportunities that absolutely are coming your way. You're going to start to see things more clearly, more balanced, okay? And you're moving away from a lot of struggle in your life. So that's always good. But you're in that in-between stage, all right, my angels. So I love you guys. Wish you all the best. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you guys next time.